female painter accidentally stepped through the ice and injured her leg. Beside her stood a fierce-looking wolf. Surprisingly, the wolf did not attack her. Instead, it turned and ran to the other side of the mountain. Moments later, it came back leading a strong ox, dropped the rope beside the painter, and helped pull her out. Everything was witnessed by the painter and her husband, because this wolf was raised by the painter herself. The wolf was originally the child of the Wolf King. Unfortunately, the Wolf King was captured by herders. In an attempt to escape, he bit off his own paw, but still failed to get away. After learning what had happened, the mother wolf swallowed poison bait and left the world. Several wolf cubs lost their parents overnight. Deeply moved by the story, the painter went to the Wolf King's den, but only one cub was still alive. The cub treated her as its mother. Looking at the poor and helpless little life, the painter decided to adopt it. She took it back to the city and named it Green. At first, Green adapted well to city life, but as time passed, his wolf nature gradually emerged. He howled at night, making the neighbors uneasy. One day, Green got lost and almost died in traffic. The painter's husband realized that Green was no longer suitable for city life and suggested sending him to a zoo. But when the painter saw the wild animals trapped behind iron bars, she knew that was not where Green belonged. In the end, they decided to take Green back to the grassland. But on the grassland, Green couldn't even defeat a dog. He tried to approach people whenever he saw them. For a wolf, not fearing humans is deadly in the wild. The painter grew worried. To help him regain his survival instincts, she began teaching Green how to hunt. Again and again he failed. Again and again he tried, until finally, Green was able to catch food on his own. Seeing his growth, the painter was overjoyed. One day, as she was about to go out, Green clamped onto her pant leg and refused to let her leave. She didn't understand why, and left anyway. Suddenly, a hailstorm struck. The painter fell seriously ill. Seeing his mother in pain, Green brought her the food he had worked so hard to catch. He believed that, if she ate, she would get better. To seek treatment, the painter and her husband had to leave the grassland temporarily. And every day, Green waited at the exact spot where his mother had left. One winter passed. Green finally saw his mother again. He ran toward her in excitement, unable to contain his joy. But soon, the painter noticed something alarming. Green was starting to bark like a dog, and often lay down waiting to be fed. He seemed to forget whether he was a wolf or a dog. To help Green find his true self, they decided to take him back to where he was born. A few days later, they found wolf tracks in the snow. To wait for the pack, they asked local herders to build a shelter. That day, the painter was teaching Green how to howl. Suddenly, a response came from afar. The wolves appeared. The painter urged Green to go find his own kind. Green looked back at his mother unwillingly, but still followed the wolf away. A few days later, the painter's husband saw a familiar figure. It was Green. He had come back wounded. The painter knew the pack had rejected him, but she believed that when the harsh winter came, the wolves would gather again. That would be Green's last chance.